What's good, YouTube? Welcome back, man, to another video. Tonight, man, I want to get into how Nipsey Hussle's last studio album, Victory Lap, is just aging beautifully, man. Just a timeless piece of work. I mean, every song on there, man, was really a hit, and it was really something that you can hold on to, that you can just ride in the car and play. You know what I'm saying? That shit was really, it really was no skips on Victory Lap, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a piece of Nipsey's life out of each song, man. Each song, you can just about visualize everything he was going through and what he had going on in LA at the time. It really gives somebody who's really not from LA a glimpse into the world and life of somebody that is from LA. You know what I'm saying? Like himself. And no, it's just timeless classics on there, man. Hit after hit after hit. From grinding all my life, to hustle and motivate, to make a million while you young. You know what I'm saying? Loaded bases, Blue Laces 2. You feel me? From the opening song, Victory Lap, that set the tone for the whole album. Like, that's a song you basically put on in the morning, bro. You wake up, you want to get your day started, you want to be motivated, you want to get in that mind, to grind and go out and get it. Turn on that Victory Lap, man. That Victory Lap will get your day started going good, man. For sure, for sure. That album's still in my rotation to this day. You know what I'm saying? Every time I go work out, I listen to that album. I listen to songs off the album. You feel me? Like, that was just a timeless piece of work by Nipsey, man. And I just wish it was celebrated more. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you always get more love when you're gone versus when you're still here. You know what I'm saying? You'll never get the proper flowers you have while you're here on this earth. They always come later after you long gone. But I'm just glad the album actually won Grammys. And also recently, Nip was voted the 10th best rapper from LA or from the West Coast. It was voted number 10, which I ain't mad at. You know what I'm saying? I can make an argument he could have been put higher than that. But Victory Lap, man, was a timeless, it's a work of art, man. It was really one of those albums where it's gonna stand the test of time. It don't matter what time we in, what generation, that album always gonna hit every single time. It's one of those albums where you can really just, like, through any phase of life you going through, you can really put that album on and you can really it'll really get you through the day. Especially somebody who just up and coming and just hustling, trying to figure it out. That album will really put you in the mindset, the mind frame to just grind and keep grinding and don't stop until you get to where you're going. You know what I'm saying? And he was all about the grind, man, and all about the marathon. You know what I'm saying? They ain't want nothing easy. They ain't want nothing given. You feel me? Nothing is given. Everything is earned. And that's just basically the message he was portraying. You know what I'm saying? He was just letting you know, man, overnight success don't exist. It don't exist. You know what I'm saying? You got to really stay down until you come up. And you got to grind like it's no tomorrow, man. You got to leave it all out on the floor. And basically, that's what I took from Nip in his life, man. A dude that was just basically all about seeing something you want, having the tunnel vision to go after it, and never stopping until you get it. It's unfortunate bro ain't here no more, but at the same time, his music gonna stand the test of time, man. And Victory Lap is one of them ones. If you had a list of albums for albums of the decade, Victory Lap would definitely have to be part of that list. The impact it had, what it represents, and what it stands for. Like, you can't go wrong with that album, man. Like I say, no song, it's really no skips on that album. Some of the most influential songs on that album to me is without a doubt Dedication, Hustle and Motivate, Victory Lap, the opening song, Real Big. That song's sad, man. Like, you get like, it's hard to listen to that song without getting emotional, because like really how everything panned out after bruh dropped this album. Man, it's just crazy. But that's one of the more influential songs on there. Blue Laces 2, that was almost like a movie. When he was rapping Blue Laces 2, it's almost like he was rapping a scene out of a movie, man. Especially on his last verse. Yeah, that was some shit that you just put in a movie script. Grinding All My Life was basically just, that's another one that was just like, really like some shit almost from a movie script. It just showed you like the amount of adversity and what the art of hustling really is. Like, that's exactly what this album described it. This album describes the art of hustling at its finest, which is everything that I stand for and everything that I try to preach first. Not preach, but everything that I try to relate to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter what it is, bruh. You gotta grind for what you want. You know what I'm saying? And nothing comes easy. This shit ain't easy, man. Trying to become a millionaire, trying to be great at whatever you trying to be great at. This shit is not easy, and it's a real grind. And you gotta have a mindset, and you gotta have a grit and a heart to go after it and keep going, despite what roadblocks come your way, despite what obstacles get in your way, despite whatever setbacks you might have. Like, because all that shit gonna come, and it's all gonna hit you at once, and sometimes that shit can be overwhelming. But regardless of all that, you gotta keep going, bro. You gotta grind. It don't matter what you're faced with, bro. If you really want something, and if you really motivated to go non-stop to get it, you got to keep grinding. Non-stop, bro. Non-stop. And that, to me, is what victory lap symbolizes, man. Victory lap symbolizes the art of hustling at its finest. Seeing something you want and non-stop grinding until you get there. It's a celebration of everything you went through to get to this exact moment that you're at right now. To get this exact accomplishment that you've been aiming for right now. That is what victory lap symbolizes to me. That is what victory lap was about to me. And that is what truly the marathon, and more specifically Nipsey Hussle, represented. He showed you step by step by step. And that's why I started this YouTube channel. And that's why I gave myself the name Welcome Family Hussle. You know what I'm saying? Welcome my last name. I'm all about family, and I'm all about the grind and hustling for anything that I want out of life. This shit is a grind. Night in, night out. Day in, day out. It's a constant grind that you got to make sure you're built for. Because everybody's not built for it. Everybody's not built to stay down until they come up. Everybody's not built to sacrifice for the long term. Everybody's not built to try to be their own boss. Everybody's not built for it, bro. Everybody's not built for it. And before you decide whether you're built for it or not, you got to know exactly what it is that you want. You stay down, man, and you grind continuously, you'll get to where you're trying to end up. And like I say, bro, if you don't believe me, look at Nip. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to take my word for it. Look at Nip in his life. Go back to where he started to where he is now. That man got so many videos on YouTube to where you can go back and you can really document, study each level he was at. He got videos back from 2009 to where they was trying to get a deal. You know what I'm saying? He got videos after he got his first deal. And then where he's constantly putting out mixtape after mixtape after mixtape. That marathon mixtape, man, that was a stamper. That was the beginning of the marathon brand. That was the beginning of the marathon brand and ending of the Slauson Boy. You know what I'm saying? And ending of Bullets Ain't Got No Name trilogy. Like, the marathon is really where you started to really see the evolution of Nip. Everything, bro, was gearing towards, and you started to see him get better and better as just a rapper in general. Like, you go back and study that marathon mixtape and go back and just go through, bro, his constant work of art. He got better with each mixtape, bro. He got better with each. Honestly, a lot of those mixtapes could have been albums, in my opinion. Victory Lap is just a symbol, and it's a celebration of everything bro went through to get to where he ultimately ended up at. You know what I'm saying? It's sad to see bro life cut short the way it did, but it was also a full circle moment too, because Victory Lap is just crazy. That was his album title. Really, it was a celebration, bro, of everything dude went through to get the way he ultimately, because he got everything he said he set out to do. He did it. And Victory Lap captures all of that in one single album. That's how crazy that is. If you really listen to and study that album, bro, he just goes, he reflects on everything it took to get there. He reflected on everything it took to put that album together. And he just reflects on everything it took to take their brand and his name to the next level with his team. Because it wasn't easy. If he wasn't going to jail, his brother was going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Getting all types of shit in the streets. You know what I'm saying? From constantly working, hustling to build up their independent name, because they was independent, man. They ain't had no deal for a long time. They had to build their name up in order for him to get this certain type of deal he was looking for, the partnership he was looking for. Because at first he couldn't get it. They told him he didn't deserve that. He wasn't worthy of that type of deal at the time when he initially tried to get it. So he had to keep grinding. Had to keep grinding until it got to that point to right before he released Victory Lap. He was able to, the work he had put in was able to speak for itself. And he had all the leverage in the world to get the exact partnership he was looking for. And because of that, that's what we call and ended up getting Victory Lap. A timeless piece of work, man. A timeless piece of art. Like I say, man, Nipsey's life and the grind that he did and the way that the thinker dude was and his business moves throughout should be studied, man. That shit should be put in a museum somewhere. It definitely should be studied among college students and aspiring entrepreneurs. They definitely should study the life of Nipsey Hussle. That don't mean you're gonna do everything the way he did it, but it is gonna give you a blueprint of how you can go about certain things that come up in your life depending on whatever you're trying to do. Like, for one, before you signing a deal with anybody, any type of deal, make sure you have the proper leverage so you can negotiate the deal that you want. You know what I'm saying? The more leverage you have, the more negotiating power you have. The more you're able to get more favorable terms and terms on your end. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to just having to accept whatever terms on the table because you have minimal to no leverage. But when you got all the leverage in the world, you can basically negotiate your own deal. And that's one of the things Nipsey did. He's one of the perfect people to study when it comes to that. Overall, bro, I think bro was just a pure example. Like I say, that was the art of hustling at its finest. It was just really showing you how to grind until you get to exactly where you're planning to go. Showing you how to stay down until you get exactly to where you're trying to go. Showing you how to sacrifice until you get to where you're trying to go. You know what I'm saying? And showing you how to document the process along the journey. You know what I'm saying? So you can actually look back and see how far you come. And so you can give other people coming behind you a visionary blueprint of everything you did to get to where you are right now. Hey, man, that's what I say. Shout out to Nip, man. Long live Nip. Shout out to the whole Marathon team. I'm looking forward to the documentary that's coming out on Netflix. And like I say, man, this thing's a marathon. It's not a sprint. But let me know what you think, man, in the comments, man. What were your thoughts on Victory Lap? You know what I'm saying? Is it still in your rotation? You feel me? And just like, share, comment, and subscribe, man. It's your boy, Welcome Family Hustle. I'm out.
Give me life, give me life.